Hey, this is Pad and this is your Monday Team Shot. What do you see as you look into the future, and how are you communicating that to impact the present? I need to put these on because we're talking about vision. For a vision to be effective, it needs to be crystal clear. It also needs to be compelling, and it also needs to be close enough for people to feel like it's not some way out there idea, but something they can get to grips with in the midterm. Now, vision is intertwined with the power of hope. Hope is often misunderstood, but it's essentially an expectation of something good happening. It's the absolute opposite of fear. Fear is the expectation of something bad coming your way. Neither of them are happening in the present. There's a sense of expectation to both of them, which is set clearly as a future event. And being able to communicate that with the people that you lead is an essential part of being a leader. The power of a clear and compelling vision is extraordinary because once people are inspired that way, if it is a believable vision, they will take action. They will take consistent action and push through barriers of uncertainty, barriers of resistance until the good things that they're doing produce good fruit. And as they begin to create something good, something new, it encourages even more action and it brings about better results. Those better results encourage more work until eventually that dream comes into reality. Because people have been doing the right things to bring it into reality, to manifest their desire. And if a whole movement of people come together around a particular dream, we can see whole societies shift. You remember Martin Luther King Jr., I have a dream. Boy, did that change a nation. So as you look into the future, what do you see for yourself, for your team, for your company, for society? I want to give you two quotes from the old book, one of which is often repeated, and that is, where there is no vision, people perish. Now, perish is a bit of an old-fashioned word, but it's clear what meaning it holds for us. You see that vision is such a vital force inside our lives that it really does lead to life. It generates life inside of our minds and our bodies and in any team that we're operating in. That force of vision really does vitalize us and energize us. Without it, we find we're on a downward spiral. But here's the second quote from the old book, and I think that this could be even more crucial in the days ahead. Where there is no vision, people cast off restraint. Now, this is critical in the times we live in, because essentially, if there is no compelling vision, believable vision of a better future, then what the bleep? What's the point in doing anything good? What's the point in doing anything but just grabbing what I can for myself? People get greedy when there is no vision. They see no reason for self-sacrifice. They just grab what it is they can grab, get what they can get. And this leads to a downward spiral in our beliefs, in our thinking, in our expectations, and in our behaviors. And that impacts our environment. So in the face of challenging news, in the face of confrontation and difficulty, do you maintain hope? Do you continue to hold a vision like a beacon that people can look to, that can light their way? But who can be absolutely clear about the future? There will always be things that are totally outside of our control, but we're not here to be pushed around by every tide of change. Even if we can't say exactly what the future is going to look like, the one thing that we can be clear on is who are we going to be in that future state. And that in itself can generate a new sense of hope inside of people for whom facts and circumstance can't be made clear. We can always be clear about who we are to become. Create a sense of certainty by speaking what will be. This is a time when we need to see the sovereigns rise up, to speak a clear vision of a better future, a more compelling future, a future that's within our grasp if we come together, if we work together to a common aim. The best way to predict the future is to create it. As a leader, as an influencer, are you generating hope or generating fear? And what is it that you can do to raise a banner that people can rally to so they can utilize their energy, their time, their resources to work together for something better?
Hey, this is Pan with your Monday Team Shot.